find yourself following all the Instagram golden rules, and yet nothing seems to be working for you and your account is dropping followers, dropping engagement, it's not clicking. Well, then it's time to do an Instagram audit. While there are many Instagram marketing consultants offering an Instagram audit service, including me, a typical Instagram audit will cost you anywhere between $50 up to $300. In this video, I'm going to show you how to do the audit all by yourself. So it's not that difficult and you can do it even if you're a beginner. In order to perform an Instagram audit, this is what you will need. So first of all, you're going to need a mobile phone or any device, a laptop, where you can open your Instagram profile right on it and you can scroll around and check the posts. The second thing you're going to need is an Instagram analytics software. So I'm going to share in this video two analytics software that you can use, but there are many more out there depending on how much you want to spend, but the options that I'm sharing with you are all free to use. So the third thing you're going to need is an audit checklist or a blueprint or a process to follow and to guide you. So make sure you watch until the end because I'm going to show you my step-by-step audit checklist that I use to audit my clients' accounts, and you can also get it for free in this video description. So let's get started. So the first step in auditing your Instagram account is to forget that it's your account. I know this is difficult, but try to put yourself into the shoes of an Instagram strategist, or think of you as someone that is outside of the account, like as you were watching this account for the first time. So take a look at your Instagram profile. You can open up the app, you can look on your phone, and then you can scroll down through your profile and you're going to look at the following things. So you want to check the first thing, what does come to your mind when you come across this profile? Does the bio help you attract the right audience? Do you feel that if you were your customer and you read the bio, do you understand what is this brand about? What do they do? What do they sell? Where can you buy? How do you contact them? So does it have all this information that a new client or a new visitor will require in order to make a purchase or to go and visit your website or just to click the follow button? So step number 2. So now that you know, you have a clear idea of where your account is right now in terms of the power of attracting a new lead or a new customer with your current account profile settings and visual branding. Now you have to think, where do you want to be 6 months from now? Where do you want to be 1 year from now? So in order to do that, you need to look at your top posts that you shared in the previous year. So looking at all the posts, it's impossible, especially if you already have a lot of content. So what I suggest you to do is look at your latest 30 posts. So looking at each of these posts, you're going to ask yourself one question. Does this post help me achieve my goal? Does this post help me, drive people to my website? Or does this post help me people to follow me? Does the call to action ask them to follow me? So if your post doesn't help you achieve that goal, then you strike it off the list. So at the end of this exercise, you'll be left with only the top most relevant posts that actually help you to achieve your goal. The third step is to use an analytics software and check your metrics. So again, we are going to open up either sharemyinsights, you can use iconosquare. They both have free trial options, so this is perfect for you if you're not looking to audit more than one account file, and they will generate you a list of charts, a list of statistics, percentages based on your Instagram account performance. So this usually takes about 30 minutes and they're going to generate you a report. Now, I'm going to show you what you have to look at this report. So even though you're not really good with data, don't get scared, because there are certain things that everyone can pick up and improve on. So the first thing you want to look at when you start using an Instagram analytics software, you're going to look at your followers. how many followers, what's the percentage, did your followers increase or decrease? So you're going to look at that. The second insight or statistic that you're going to look at is engagement rate. So the engagement rate is basically the most important metric on measuring Instagram performance. So usually if an account is doing well, they get a lot of engagement. So engagement means it's a calculation of your top likes, comments, shares, and saves. So you want people to have more interaction with your profile, and then the algorithm will help you grow. This is basically how the Instagram algorithm works for any profile in any industry, any niche. No matter how old you are, no matter how much you post, you still have to measure your engagement. So look at your engagement rate. Has it been increasing? Has it been decreasing over the last 6 months? And how are your engagement compared to your competitors? Third statistic that you need to look at is your top posts. What are your top posts by engagement, by saves, or whichever, comments? Your top posts should be similar. So look at what are your top 10 posts of the year and try to do more of that. The fourth statistic you're going to look at is which kind of post format, video, carousel, or image is getting more engagement. So again, this analytics software, especially on sharemyinsights, you're going to have a donut chart that it's going to show you which type of content works best for your audience. So make sure you check that out. Lastly, you're going to want to take a screenshot of your Instagram performance for the last year or 6 months, and you're going to use it to compare it with your next year's performance, or the next time you do an audit, you're going to have this data screenshot or export it as a PDF, and just make sure that you save it for future reference, because analytics and tracking performance, it's not just a one-off thing. You need to do it repeatedly over time to see differences. So if this is the first time you do an audit, make sure you take a screenshot or you save it as a PDF, export it so you can use it in the future. Now, for a pro tip, if you see that your competitors are growing way higher or at a much faster rate than you are, you can do one thing. Go to ninjalytics and key in your competitor's username and find out whether they're actually buying followers or where is this traffic coming from. So save that tip for later. So now we're down to the last step in your Instagram audit. So make sure you use a checklist to optimize your content. Now that you have analyzed the data, you have seen where your competitors are, you already know your goal for the next year, it's time to use a checklist and go and improve your Instagram profile. I have my checklist listed under this video description. Make sure you download it, it's free, and use it to optimize each section of your Instagram profile, engaging and growth strategies, and so much more. So it's everything listed down there. If you need further help, you can reach out to me. Make sure you check out my Instagram account. And if you like my content, I'll appreciate if you subscribe, because I'm trying to share weekly videos helping you to learn Instagram marketing, growing your brand. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!